Have you ever started something with excitement, only to lose focus days later? Do you know what it feels like to want success, but every effort slips away like water through your fingers? It's frustrating. It hurts. You see others achieve their dreams, while you feel stuck, tired, and alone. If you've ever been lost, unmotivated, or afraid, you'll never reach your goals. This story is for you. Today, you will learn how one ordinary person changed everything by finding focus, and how you can too. Once upon a time, in a small quiet village, lived a young man named Aaron. He was 25 years old. He worked at a local workshop, fixing tools and machines. Every morning, he walked through dusty streets, his hands rough and calloused. Yet in his heart, he dreamed of more. Aaron wanted to start his own business. He wanted to learn, to grow, to build something that could change his life. But there was one problem. He could never stay focused. Every day, Aaron started with energy. He planned, he wrote notes, he told himself, "Today, I will work hard." But soon, his mind drifted. He checked the sky, watched children play, or sat thinking about what others were doing, while others in the village worked steadily. Aaron struggled. His hands were busy, but his mind was empty. The villagers watched him with doubt. "Aaron has dreams, but he will never finish anything," they whispered. Even his friends stopped asking about his plans. He felt the weight of their eyes. Sometimes, Aaron lay on the roof at night, looking at the stars, feeling a heavy ache in his chest. He wanted change, but did not know how to find it. He did not know that soon a meeting would change his life forever. Aaron's failures continued. Every project ended halfway. He built small models, wrote drafts, tried learning new skills, only to abandon them. His heart was heavy. Frustration filled his days. One evening, while sitting by the river, he watched water flow smoothly. He thought, "Why can't my life flow like this?" The next day, an old man arrived in the village. Everyone called him Uncle Ravi. He wore simple clothes, walked slowly, and carried a small wooden box. The villagers said he was wise, but Aaron was skeptical. "Why do you look so sad, young man?" Uncle Ravi asked. "I try, but I can never finish anything," Aaron replied, his voice shaking. "Ah, that is the problem," Uncle Ravi said. "You are like a farmer who plants seeds, but never waters them." He opened the wooden box and showed Aaron 2 tiny seeds. "See these seeds? One you will plant and water every day. The other you will plant and forget." Aaron raised an eyebrow. "What will happen?" The old man smiled. "One will grow strong. The other will die. Your mind works the same way. Focus on one thing, and you will see growth." Aaron tried to understand. He planted the first seed carefully, watered it every day, but his mind wanted to move to something new, something exciting. He saw the second seed, ignored the first, and his heart felt the pull of old habits. The villagers whispered, "He will never learn." Tears filled Aaron's eyes. He felt small, weak, and afraid. Yet the uncle did not leave. He spoke gently. "Patience is not waiting, Aaron. It is learning to keep going. Even when you don't see results." Days passed. The first seed grew slowly. Its leaves were tiny, fragile. Aaron felt the first spark of hope. But could he stay focused long enough to see its true growth? One night, after losing another project at work, Aaron sat by the river. His hands were tired. His eyes were red. His heart was heavy. He looked at the first seed. It had survived, just a little, but it was alive. For the first time, he understood. Focus was not about excitement. It was about commitment. "I will try again. But this time, I will not give up," Aaron whispered to himself. He started small. Every day, he worked on one task. He broke projects into tiny steps. It was hard. His hands bled from effort, his mind wanted to wander, but he kept going. One step, one small action, one day at a time. Weeks went by, the seed grew taller. Aaron felt proud, not because of the plant, but because he had learned to care. He applied this to his work. He finished a small model. He fixed machines with precision. The villagers began to notice. Aaron is changing, they said. Months passed. Aaron built a workshop corner with his own tools. Every morning, he focused on one task. His projects began to shine. They were simple, but complete. The sense of achievement fueled him. He felt his energy return. He smiled more. He slept better. 1 year later, Aaron's workshop became a place where young people came to learn. He taught them the lesson. He learned from the seeds and from life. Focus on one thing. Take care of it. Nurture it. Growth will follow. Aaron felt the change deeply. He was not only successful, but calm, steady, and wise. Aaron's life had changed completely. The workshop flourished. Customers came from near and far. His hands were strong, his mind clear. He no longer felt the heavy ache of failure. The villagers smiled when they saw him. Some even sought his advice. Aaron remembered the nights he spent, staring at the stars, feeling lost. He now knew the power of small, steady steps. He reflected, success is not about speed. It is about focus, patience, and care. The seed he planted became a strong plant. Its roots were deep. Its leaves shone in the sun. It was a symbol of his journey. And when he told young villagers about his struggles, they listened, wide-eyed, inspired. He smiled, knowing that everyone can change. Even when you feel lost, you can find your way, he thought. Aaron's story was proof that ordinary people, with ordinary lives, can achieve extraordinary. Dear friend, every one of us has dreams, every one of us faces distractions, every one of us feels lost sometimes. But focus is the secret that turns dreams into reality. It does not matter how many times you fail, it does not matter how slow you move. What matters is that you keep going. You care for your goals, like Aaron cared for his seed. Start today. Take one small step. Finish one task. Learn one thing. Because the longer you wait, the more your dreams fade. Remember this. Success comes to those who commit, not to those who chase. You can change. You can grow. You can be the person you've always wanted to be. Nurture your focus. Protect it. Watch your life bloom. If this story touched your heart, don't keep it to yourself. Like, subscribe, and share with someone who needs this message. Here on The Rising Tale, we bring stories that inspire, teach, and motivate every week. Your journey to focus and success can start today. Thank you for listening. Thank you for caring. See you in the next story, where another ordinary person learns an extraordinary lesson.